was weird because as I was making the video, there were some ultra spiritual people to the left of me. A couple, Asian man, white girl, and I don't know, they were doing yoga in ultra spiritual fashion, and he had got up and left, and she was still doing her yoga, like over their baby, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, the transference of demons. Well, he came back, she stood up and started like stretching, and did this like this, like shook her head in the most crazy fashion, like something had literally jumped in her, shook her head and her hands, like almost looked like the percolator type deal. And oh my lord, that was a big word. Anyway, yeah. So that's why you gotta be careful with this stuff, man. This yoga stuff, because literally why Hindus did that was to connect to their gods. Yoga means to yoke. What are you yoking yourself to? She looked over. I think she did see me. I think she looked over at me, and she kept looking to see if I was looking at her, and I was trying to look at her from the corner of my eye. But yeah, stop it. Stop this yoga stuff. Like, you are inviting demons into your house. You're putting it over your children. You know, you and your husband think you're being ultra spiritual. Like, no, you're not. Demonic spiritual. It's craziness, man. Plus, it's super weird that these ultra spiritual people want to be half naked in front of people. And they don't mind because they have crystals and sage of just spreading their seed everywhere or spreading their legs everywhere. There's an issue with that. There's a spiritual issue with that. It's not good for you. And I just don't want to see anybody's boobs anymore. Like, what is spiritual about this? A lot of people think, oh, well, this is what they used to do back in the day. No, it's not. A lot of people use Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve were not actually naked. I just want to let people know that. And the Peshitta, which is an older version of the Bible, which I knew, it clicked with me right when I read it, because I was like, why would God have Adam and Eve naked? You know, because nakedness represents sin. And so what I saw in this Peshitta was Adam and Eve were actually clothed in purple robes, which makes so much more sense considering that the purple robe is talked about on multiple occasions in the Bible. It was a robe of light, okay? So when Satan came and said you're naked, God was like, who told you were naked? He's lying. That's what Satan does. He's a deceiver. So anyway, no. And with kids running around and with horny men running around, you're influencing children, and you are inciting lust inside of men with your half-naked body. And so you can do all the yoga you want. You can smoke your whole house out with sage. You can wear freaking rose quartz and amethyst around your neck. At the end of the day, your actions are causing spiritual depletion into yourself and into others. So yeah, I mean, these people get upset because you're like, put some clothes on because there's children around. They think you're being a Karen or whatever the deal is, but there is a spiritual reason behind those things. There just is. And I used to be the person that wanted to try everything once, and so that's what I was doing. But, you know, at the end of the day, not everything that you do is going to lead to life. It doesn't matter if you're being adventurous and trying it once. It could surely beget death.